Hi, I'm Brian Sack, the public viewer on the Glenn Beck program, and I'm here to talk with Glenn about his forthcoming book, An Inconvenient Book. That's really the title?
Yes.
That is. Now, this is your second book, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did this book come to happen? Where's the big idea?
Well, it actually, it's funny, it started kind of in a funny way. My agent, George Hiltzik, he's with Beanstalk here in New York, and he called and he said Simon & Schuster wanted to do a book deal. And I said, you know, I'm not really interested. I don't really have time right now. And he said, well, you know, they kind of have our back against the wall because the contract of my last book showed that they could re-release my last book, The Real America, and just put that out with a different cover. Mm-hmm. And as I remember that book, I don't remember that being all that good. And so we went back, we negotiated, and at first we had some real problems with the signing bonus, and we wanted a higher percentage of each book sale. So we negotiated that, and George is tough as nails, and he got a really good deal. And so we signed up.
Okay. Now, what kind of literature inspires you?
I don't generally read.
Now, you've got an award-winning TV show.
Yes.
A record-shattering radio show, an amazing live stage show, just an awesome spectacle.
Yeah.
Plus, you have a staggering website and a phenomenal magazine.
Yes.
So, what are you trying to say in the book that you haven't been able to say in all these other forms of media?
I've thought to myself several times, I'll be in between the radio studio and the television studio, or I'll be in between the radio and talking to the person who writes my blog.
Right.
And I've thought to myself, geez, I've got another thought, and I have no place to put that other thought.
Right.
So I needed something that was between those elements, and that was the book.
It was a book. A lot of people don't like books. So how are you going to get them to go into the bookstore, to go online to one of these outlets, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, to buy your book? How will you convince these people?
The great thing about this, and I mean this sincerely, is kind of going back to that story I told you about George. He negotiated such an incredible signing bonus that I really don't give a flying crap how it sells.
Well, listen, I like to end all my interviews with a very uncomfortable hug. And if you don't mind, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, okay. It's my way. Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay. That was creepy.
Well, anyway, the book is called An Inconvenient Book. It's by Glenn Beck, apparently. And I hope you'll buy it. Actually, I don't care if you buy it. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. I still made $4.38 for the last 20 minutes.